30 million jobs we are talking about is only in production and the service for the larger facilities. But I would believe that there is hundreds of millions of jobs that can be created globally in this area.
You can think of the entire ecosystem in energy. It is the most disruptive movement in the history of energy for the mankind. 400 years of knowledge of tracking each and every drop of oil, kilometers down, and then going horizontal hydrocracking. Those kind of technologies all totally got disrupted overnight, and now we are in a transition period. And this ecosystem, what he explained, it really, this entire ecosystem, without everyone contributing towards this, cannot succeed. And larger company will have a very limited role to play to be honest.
And can I ask a question? Mr. Stadler.
1% of the total volume today is used for hydrogen is gray hydrogen, which means CO2 emission. So the first task would be for governments to make sure that we are converting. So then we have the off-taker. I talked to some of the companies in India, who is today one of the largest, which is Kenya gases. Kenya gases. They have 100,000 bottles which are distributed. They're telling me that the demand is there is of 40%, and they don't know why. But the demand for green hydrogen is going up, and the application is different. So there is a transition taking place where the people see that they can use hydrogen in the process industries, smaller industries. They are only supplying small industries. So we are in a process to understand also the market, how we can develop. But my suggestion is, first of all, we need to share the knowledge so people understand the benefits, the challenges with the compressed gas. Hydrogen is compressed gas, and it must be treated accordingly. And it is a little bit more dangerous than others, but it's in the sense that it has a wider ignition range when it's released. So we need to make sure that people understand the safety aspects of this. But when it's coming to the short kind of return on the investment, I believe it is always important to start small. So to set up these pilot projects is the main thing that we are doing, even with big industries. So we are working with the JK Laxma, the cement industry. We are working with steel industry, ESW Energy, and I can tell you, and they all say we want to do 1 gigawatt.
Even they are refining.
Yes, also. They want to go big. I said, don't go big, because that means that you are taking high risk before you have trained people and so forth. You need to learn how to walk before you kind of start running. So we need to make sure that we are moving with speed, but at the same time doing the right decisions. We need to start small, because to increase the capacity is very easy. Everything is module based. So you can plug in kind of your trains, just like in LNG. You can set up the production quite easily. So volume will come, but we need to make sure that we are focused on the safety aspects first of all, so we don't get these accidents. And some of you have seen the accident that happened in this storage facility. There will be many of these if we are not reaching out to them. And this is typical, perhaps a member is having a distribution, storage, and so forth. These need this educational part. And that's the job of the chamber, is to have these seminars, they have to conferences, classes, and so forth. And we are orchestrating together with IIT Delhi and the universities, research institutes as well. Because one of the benefits I believe that can come is this cooperation with the research institutes. The technology today is mature and has been ongoing for a long time. But actually, since 1993, 95, around that time, the invested in research kind of halted, because it was shifted to natural gas to use gray hydrogen instead of green hydrogen. Now we are back on track, and a lot of money is coming, and a lot of improvement. So we need to see how we can use less energy to convert into the green hydrogen and also bring it back. Because there is an energy loss today, about 30 to 35%, depending on the technology. But we need to reduce that, and at the same time, we need to also keep in mind that you have between 19 and 30% losses when you have transmission. That's why I said that this is not going to be the grid solution, it's the off-grid solution. And that's what your members is also would see, that the industrial parks and the location will be very important for them in the future to make sure that they have the energy so they can produce off-grid. And that is also for security perspective very important for the country. You probably have seen in Norway, now I'm going a little bit